Hello everyone, this is the Game Biter, and we're here with the final level of Human Resource Machine, Sorting Floor. Let's see what kind of mess we get into now. Hey, check out this new office. We've really climbed the corporate ladder together. Thank you. My supervising skills truly are adequate. Your skills are pretty good too. Whatever it is you do over there. So, are you ready? Oh. For each 0 terminated string. What? Did it just... I don't know. It must have started with some code. I'm not sure. For each 0 terminated string in the inbox, sort the contents of the string, smallest first, biggest last, and put the results in the outbox. Repeat for each string. What does this code do to start with? Okay. So, start with the smallest thing. Ooh boy, this is going to be a mess. Oh boy. I'm gonna have the smallest there. So once all the numbers are out, we'll know how big the okay, so we know that part of it's good. So I need to start by writing a program, a little snippet of code. It'll find the smallest number in that set. What do I do here? I don't even know how many variables I'll need for this. Smallest location. Because I think I don't know, something. I don't know. Copy to there, and also copy to here. Copy from the address of this. I'm going to just make this a counting variable. Counting variable. need like a compare as well. What the? Schmidt? No, I don't need to compare it with that. I just need to compare it. I just need to copy from the counting, copy to smallest, and then bump up counting, copy from address of counting, subtract from smallest. Let me see what that gets me. Okay. So after I subtract the second number, so take smallest, yep, counting, take 23, subtract it from, okay, so if after we subtract, if that's a negative number, copy from the address accounting, and copy it to smallest, because that'll be the newest smallest number, and then also copy counting to smallest location, so that'll be the location of the new smallest number so far. Yeah. Okay. And then I also need to check if counting is bigger than this stored. Okay. Oh my god. I think this will work. Well, I need a lot more code, but let me see. I need some way to check counting with coding. So bump up counting if subtract from stored and jump if negative, right? Let's see what that does. Okay. Get the 75. Check it. Copy from, okay. Copy from actually, let me take that out. No. Copy from stored, subtract from counting, and then jump if that's negative. See how that works. Okay. Got 90. That's 2. So 28 is a new smaller number. That's the location of it. Now check the 44. Is it smaller? Nope. Oh no. Don't copy the 0. So I need to. It's negative. Jump if 0. Jump if 0 out of it. Let me see what that does. Okay. So yeah, it's gone through. It's gone through the whole loop. So I found. I'm just sitting with this. Yes, I know. But so this is working so far. So I found in the little subset of data the smallest number. So I will go. I'm sitting here. So at this point, what am I looking at? I have the counting. I need to copy. I need to get the number from send the smallest location's number to outbox, and then I need to like shift every number after that down. Kind of have to iterate. So I take the smallest number out and shrink everything down, and then I'll keep doing that loop, taking the next smallest number out of the set out until there's no more numbers in the set, and then get the new set and do all that. Does that make sense? So I need to bump up counting, or bump up smallest location, copy from smallest location, then bump down smallest location, copy to smallest location, then bump up smallest location again, because I have to bump it up twice to go to the next highest number. So this is for sorting. Now at what point, I know when I get to the 0, copy from here, if I'm holding a 0 after it's copied. So after I copy down the 0, get out of the loop, bump down stored, right? And then copy from 0, copy 0 to counting and smallest location, and then jump back into this loop. Yeah. Jump back in here. Okay. And then also I need to, so if it's 0, bump down stored. Now if stored if after you bump out down stored, if it's a 0, start the whole thing over again, maybe? 39 steps. Let me see what this does. 0. Let's see. We're grabbing a 0 terminated string here. Now we're going to go through and find the smallest number in that set. So it is, in that set it'll be 18. It'll be in position 1. And now we're done looking. No, well, we gotta check this 46. So we output the 18. Then we oh yeah. What did I do there? That was messed up. Copy from smallest location. Oh my god, why? I just need to like poop it somewhere else. I need to store that number for a second. Bump down smallest location. I'm just storing it and counting for a second. I don't think, I'm not using counting at this point. No. Yeah, okay. Let me see what this does. So find the smallest number, it'll be 25. So 25. Now we have to squish all, so we took out 25, squish down all of the other numbers, basically like squash down the set. So now we're sitting with that, a 0. Now we're resetting this whole thing. Now we're going through and checking what's the next smallest number, which it'll be the 56. Okay. Yep. And then nope, does not work. 56 is the next lowest. Good. Now we have to just copy this down. Now take the 98. Okay. So that's good. And now He doesn't really need to do this. Not really, but okay. Okay. So this is working. Let me just see, does it work for every data, for all these data sets? This is going to take a while to go through that next set, I'm sure. And this is like a 40-something step long program here. Oh boy. Yeah, I see how this, like, with how long this, oh, this is going to take friggin' forever. Because this is basically, oh boy. I'll just let it sit here for a couple minutes, I guess. Oh boy. But it looks like it works, at least, which is good. Okay, 22, 25. I wonder how close I was to efficient, like being most efficient. I don't really know how much I could cut out of this program and still make it work. Yeah, I want to see how close, like, how many lines of code is the optimal for this once this whole mess is done. Oh my god! My little guy's about to fall over dead. He's been running around at breakneck speed for like 3 minutes now. Oh boy. And he just keeps going and going. Wow. Oh, finally! We're almost done. Pretty much. Yep. And not as horrible. No, on the steps it's horrible. Wow. So as far as lines of code, I'm not quite as horrible as I was last time. I'm not like twice. I didn't make the code like twice as long as it's supposed to be. But mine takes a long time to execute. It goes through almost twice as many steps. So there's probably a lot of things I could have done to cut down. I know, like, watching it go through, there were a lot of points where it was running code for stuff it didn't need to do anymore. Like, there was points where it could have just stopped and reset itself or go to the next loop, and it just kind of kept going. It just kind of kept going for a while before it went over. So that's probably where a lot of that extra steps came from. But this wasn't as horrible as I thought the last level would be. I actually beat it in like a decent amount of time. Okay, let's see Let's see what we've been working for. The end program. Congratulations. Let's see.
Congratulations. You've really become an invaluable instruction follower.
Yes, don't worry, your job is safe. We've replaced you with this electric box.
It's called a computer. It iterates through a list of simple instructions, called a program.
It has a small amount of memory to store data while processing, like tiles on the floor,
It has inputs.
and outputs.
Its simple instructions can be used together in infinite combinations to compute just about anything you can imagine.
A truly efficient worker that never sleeps.
It's going to change everything.
Please take your pickles
Okay.
and enjoy whatever it is you people do out there. Congratulations.
So I did, oh boy. Do I jump out the building? No? Okay. And that was it. Okay. Yay, Kyle Gabler, Kyle Gray, Alan Bloomquist. Yay. Okay, so my little guy got replaced by a computer. Because that's basically what he's been doing. He's been following the directions I've been giving him the whole time. Basically acting like a computer. And now he's out of a job. Goodbye, little guy. We don't need you anymore. I'm sorry. Wow. I didn't really... Career milestone 6. Achievement. Okay. So... I'm at 42 years. Okay. That's it, I guess. Okay. So that was the game. I don't know. This was interesting, but I really like how it made me think back to the days when I was actually doing game programming in GameMaker, using a GML, writing code in that, and having to deal with coding, like just basic coding problems. Kind of made me have to force me to do some things I never really did in GameMaker, since that program really, you don't really mess with like stored memory in that with that program, with that programming language. You just kind of, you make your own variables, either whether they're like a local variable to an object or a global variable to the whole game. And you know what that variable's called, you know you've set it, and you can call on it whenever you want. You don't have to worry about like where it's stored or anything like that, because the GameMaker just kind of handles all that background stuff for you. So this kind of forced me to do a little bit of that. Now that's kind of cool. So yeah, but I mean, really, I mean, this game only lasted a few hours, and I don't really feel like playing it again, since it's just programming puzzles. Like once you solve them, you don't really have to go through them, try to solve them again. It's just one of those games you really only play through once, I guess. And I don't know. I still think I liked World of Goo a lot better than this. I mean, I just wish they'd make like a World of Goo 2 sometime. I know, like with sequels, but they could make these new things, but can't they like make just a sequel at some point? Just make more levels on World of Goo, more goo balls. I'd love that. I don't know if they'd ever do it, but Anyway, I think I've been rambling on for too long, so this has been Human Resource Machine. Thanks for watching me play it, and for like 4 or 5 hours of just me writing and debugging code. What are you doing with your life? Just sorry. But you know, this really makes me want to play World of Goo again. I think I'll do a little playthrough with that, actually. I'll see you guys later.